again. Job today is to install 2 radiators that we took out a couple weeks ago so that they could have the floor redone, and we are going to put them back. See how it goes. Oh, what do we got here? A couple of turkey vultures. Alright, so here we are. First things first is we're going to drain the system down. Yes, I will take this end here. Alright, so here's the system. We'll shut the boiler off. We will hook this up down here. Let us turn the water off to the boiler, and let's isolate some zones here so that we don't have to do as much bleeding when the time comes. Bleeding of air, that is. I think that's going to be all the ones that I want to hit. Okay, so now let's open this up. It leaks out under the handle there a little bit, but that's okay. Drain the system out. Here's our pressure gauge right there. That needle's dropping, so let's go get the tools we're going to need. See about reinstalling those radiators. Okay, so grab the 1/2-inch tray. We'll need that. We'll need a adjustable. I think I'll grab a 14-inch pipe wrench for the other side to hold back. I'm going to grab the hacksaw so we can break open those caps to let the vacuum down, and everything else should just go together pretty well. Okay, so this is spot number 1, spot number 2, and over here are the 2 radiators that have to go back. Alright, so we'll start here. The system has started to drain down, so we'll take our hacksaw and we'll just cut the top of the cap, so if there's any vacuum here it will bleed it out so that I can unsweat these. Almost there. There it goes. I can hear the air. I don't know if you can hear that. Come over to the other side here. Ow.
That? Yeah. It must have been, yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I wasn't sure if that is somewhere smart or if I lost it.
Okay. All right.
Oh, no, here's another one. Sorry. That's not mine.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you.
I was wondering where that went.
Maybe that's why I got all messed up and forgot what was what. Even lost it.
Quite possible.
Because there's one of them that's usually on the right side, right?
No. Never. If there was, you're the only one that put it there. Alright. It is off. Take our rag. And we'll come over to the other one, do the same thing. Take our rag. Okay, those two are ready to have their valves put back on. All right, so now we'll prep this side. Here we just have to remove this cap. Hopefully the nipple doesn't come out with it. If it does, it's not the end of the world, but it would be nice if the cap just came off instead. Which it looks like it will, which is nice. Alright, so that is ready for its valve again. On this side we will do the same thing. Let us don our straps. Get the strap under. You probably just go to the middle one, should be enough.
Which one are we going to?
The one right behind you. Drop it right in front of it. Okay. So now we will take the old stops off. So the inside of these just have a little gate that ends up opening up. Let us tackle this side. Again, it's got that gate in there. So this radiator actually has a stop on both sides. This one is just a slot head that actuates it. And then you let it cool. Lock it into place. This is pretty tight to the wall here. There we go. Put that like that. Get this nut up. Okay, we'll make up the other side. This side, very similar thing. Snug that down. Put our handle back on. have to do the other side. Yeah, you do.
In real estate, if I just move those a little bit yesterday, I could
Yeah.
not believe how heavy those
Oh, they're incredibly heavy. Oh yeah.
It doesn't even seem that
No, it doesn't seem like a whole lot to it, but yeah, no, there's a lot of weight there.
crazy. That's so crazy how we went from winter into summer. It's so hot.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
There was no in between this year. Okay. Again, we'll disconnect the valve. Remove the handle. Come around to the other side. Wipe them down. Dope up our faces here. See if everything lined up. That's that side. Now we just snug them up. Clean up, dress up that hole a little bit. All right, we'll do the same thing over here. And again over here, just like so. Now let's go turn the system on. All right, one thing you want to do before you turn the system on is make sure that your coin vents are closed, which this is. Okay, here we go. Coming down. So let us start by turning the water back on and filling the main part of the system up. If we hear yelling, then we know there's probably a leak somewhere. Alright, so to speed fill one of these systems, you can come over to here. Well, this one doesn't have the lift rod, so there's no speed filling it, but typically you can lift this up and it pushes down on the little diaphragm inside, and then it will pass water faster. This is an atmospheric valve, so when the pressure in the system gets to about 15 pounds per square inch, this will stop allowing water in, and the system is full. Okay, the system is just about full. I was sitting here wondering why it was taking so long to fill. Well, dummy me forgot to turn the boiler drain back off, so for a minute there it was just going right out the hose. But we're up to pressure now, so let's go and bleed all the radiators out. We'll start with the radiators we just put in. Take your coin vent key, take a little cup, open it up, and then you let the air out. If you ever have a radiator where only half of it is getting warm, chances are there's air that's been in the system that has then gotten trapped in the radiator, and you just have to come over to one of these vents and let it out. Once there's water coming out, you know you're full. Just like that. Okay, check for leaks. That looks solid. This side looks solid.
Want me to coil up the hose?
Not yet. So this one is just a slotted coin vent. So on the one side of these coin vent keys, they actually have a slot. You can also just use a regular flathead screwdriver. The other side is the square for those square type. And we got water now. Let us turn that off. And we are bled out. I just gotta wipe my blood off. Wipe off the dope here. There we go. Did I bleed on anything else? Okay, we're leak free there. We're leak free there. Our connections are good. Now we'll just go around, because we shut the system down and took all the water down. We have to go around to all of the radiators in the house and bleed any air out that may have gotten trapped in them. Okay, to make sure that we end up getting all the air out, we will turn the boiler back on, and then we will go turn a thermostat up, the thermostat for the main loop here, and get the water circulating, get it warm, make sure that those radiators heat up fully, and then we will be good to go.